First phase of Bisho Ijtema ends with seeking self-purification, peace for the people of the country. A second phase starts tomorrow. Mirpur stands still due to a sit-in protest of July movement in Jude. Advisors met at Secretariat on demands including rehabilitation. Government not to set up any university on forced demands, says Education Advisor. Condition of 3 protesters of Titumir College critical. Hello and welcome to the News 24 English Bulletin. This is Sarah Mehzabin. Those were headlines. Now the details. The first phase of the 58th Bisho Ijtema ended with the Akhiri Munazat. Devotees prayed for self-purification, divine forgiveness and protection from hardships. Millions raised their hands seeking divine mercy and blessings. The final day began with religious sermons, followed by the concluding prayer led by Maulana Zubair at 9:15 a.m. The second phase of the first part will begin on Monday and conclude with another Akhiri Munazat on Wednesday. After the Akhiri Munazat, thousands of devotees left Tongi Ijtema ground, creating heavy pressure on roads and railways. Packed buses, trucks and trains carried returning worshippers, causing travel difficulties. Some even walked home. Despite hardships, patience and spiritual joy were evident. Metro rail passengers had a smoother journey. This year's Ijtema was held separately due to internal conflicts within the Tabligh Jamaat. Injured activists from the anti-discrimination student movement staged a road blockade in Dhaka's Shamoli, demanding rehabilitation, improved treatment and the abolition of the category system. Traffic came to a halt, causing public suffering. They began their protest at 11:30 a.m. on Sunday, warning of stricter action if demands are unmet. Earlier, they demonstrated in front of the orthopedic hospital late Saturday night. Education Advisor Dr. Wahiduddin Mahmood stated that Titumir College cannot receive special privileges. He noted that neither Dhaka University nor the affiliated 7 colleges want to stay together. Hence, efforts are underway to establish a separate university for the 7 colleges, with a committee working on it. However, he stressed that setting a deadline for implementation is unrealistic. He made these remarks after an ECNEC meeting. 3 students on hunger strike for an independent university are in critical condition. Doctors urged hospitalization as their health deteriorates. On the 5th day of the strike, protesters blocked roads near the college, disrupting traffic on the Mohakhali Gulshan route. Later, they announced that due to Bisho Ijtema, future protests will avoid railways and highways. Today's demonstrations will remain relaxed but continue. The interim government has launched the Blue Network project by reclaiming canals in Dhaka. On Sunday, 3 advisors inaugurated the excavation of the Baunia Canal. They acknowledged that while all problems cannot be solved, a structured plan will be provided. The initiative aims to restore canals for better drainage and transport. 6 canals are set for recovery before the next budget to ease waterlogging and traffic congestion. The July proclamation will be announced in February after consulting all political parties, said advisor Sadr Rizwana Hassan to News24. It will document Bangladesh's history with a focus on the July-August genocide, but no party bans. The government will decide on constitutional and electoral reforms after discussions. The interim government aims to ensure justice for the July genocide while prioritizing election reforms for the country's future. The accused in the murder of youth leader Tawhidul Islam in Kumilla will be tried under military law, assured the joint forces. A meeting with the victim's family was held at the District Social Services office on Saturday night. The family, along with representatives from the anti-discrimination student movement, discussed the case. It was announced that a court will be formed after the investigation report to ensure justice. To ease the burden of interest payments, the government is moving away from projects heavily reliant on foreign loans, said planning advisor Dr. Wahiduddin Mahmood. After an ethnic meeting on Sunday, he noted that foreign loans for export-oriented sectors are still beneficial. He also confirmed that China will assist in the modernization of Mongla Port. During the meeting, 13 projects worth over 12,532 crore taka were approved. The bodies of 3 students who drowned while swimming in a river in Shirajganj have been recovered. The students, including Krishna Nayogi, had gone to visit a friend's house in Kamarkhand on Saturday. While swimming in the Fuljo River, Krishna, Rafin and Sergil went missing. Fire service teams found Rafin's body on the same night and the other 2 were recovered by divers on Sunday around noon. The community is mourning the tragic loss. The group stage of the BPL ends amid controversy with issues over player payments and match fixing suspicions. The playoffs begin on Monday in Mirpur with the first match between Rangpur Riders and Khulna Tigers at 1:30 p.m. In the evening, Fortune Borishal faces Chittagong Kings at 6:30 p.m. in the first qualifier. Rangpur, despite a recent losing streak, aims for a strong comeback, while Chittagong looks to capitalize on their good form. Before ending the bulletin, let's recap the headlines. First phase of Bishwa Ijtema ends with seeking self-purification peace for the people of the country. Second phase starts tomorrow. Mirpur stands still due to a sit-in protest of July movement injured. Advisors met a secretariat on demands including rehabilitation. Government not to set up any university on force demands, says education advisor. Condition of 3 protesters of Titumi College critical. That's all from the newsroom today. Thank you for watching News 24. Stay with us.